forget about softball either. The Western Valley provided both the semifinals and finals. We'll start with the first game of the day, which was West Monona and River Valley. We'll pick up fifth inning. Addison Gotch sends a fly ball into right field, and it drops. That'll clear the loaded bases. 3-run score. It's a 5-4 lead for the Wolverines. Bottom 7, down 1. Casey Miller comes through and clutch for the Spartans. This rocket walks it off for West Monona. They hit into the championship, winning 10-9. On the other side of the bracket, Ridgeview taking on MVAO COU. We'll pick things up third inning. Reagan Suntjen sends a blooper into center. It's caught. Center fielder then steps on second for the unassisted double play, but a run scores and the Rams lead 1-0. Raptors threatening to respond later on, but Maya Gosler says grab some pine. That strikeout ends the inning. The Rams win 9-1. So it's Rams and Spartans under the lights in the championship matchup. Bottom 2, Carly Stengel drops down the bunt. The throw to first isn't in time. Tell you what, the throw home isn't either, and it's 1-0 West Monona. Later in the inning, bases loaded for Casey Miller, and she sends a fly ball over to right field, and it's dropped. The base is clear. It's 4-0 Spartans now. Rams, they're just looking for something. And the ball, it pops loose here on strike 3. We got a foot race now. Throw to first is skied. Runner on third, scampers home. But it was West Monona's night as the Spartans take home the conference championship, winning 8-1.